Let's tap in with some map oracle. Let's get some coordinates. As I say that, all of this flips over. That is compass. You are moving within your north node. You are honoring your highest self. Number 50, compass. Digital root being number 5, tapping in with challenges and changes, okay? This has something to do with the Mayan calendar, okay? The Mayan calendar. Something about your historical roots, okay? We have number 32, magic prayer. So we're getting coordinates. You're moving within your north node. There's some sort of magic prayer. I was about to say divine prayer. Okay, you're receiving communication. You're receiving direction. You're receiving direction because you asked for it. Protecting treasure, number 39. You're getting guidance on some sort of protected treasure, okay? Something fragile. Metamorphosis, number 25. There's a delicate energy that's here. It's delicate, it's soft, it's fragile. Okay, handle with care. You're getting directions on how to take care of your treasure, okay? So something that belongs to you, that you care about, that you're meant to care about, that you're meant to love, or that you do, okay? Details, details. Number 43. You're getting the details of, okay, this is some sort of divine instructional manual, because you are going to receive something in your life that requires you to have patience, have presence, okay? You need to be there. This is something that involves your presence. This is something that involves your time, your energy, your involvement, okay? It's yours. It's yours to have. Come together. Number 8. Peaks of joy. Number 33. Tapping in with Christ consciousness. Something to do with your divination powers. Maybe learning how to master them, okay? We have Wizard of Awareness, number 3. It flipped into the reverse. This is an energy that what I want to say is they're not very, they're kind of dull. This is an energy, Wizard of Awareness, and reverse is it's an energy. They are dull. Okay. So it causes their awareness to be absent. Encouragement, number 54. Maybe they're receiving guidance or a spiritual nudge to make better sense of things in their life for themselves. Okay. That takes intention and it takes effort and obedience. And if you are unable to produce that energy within your life for yourself, then that's your life. And you live it however fast or slow, however peaceful or chaotic, however toxic or healed. You live it in the way that you choose. But until you do choose differently, your reality will remain the same. And honestly, maybe it won't. Your reality might actually change. And it'll hurt when you force yourself not to evolve with the world that you were born into, to revolt against your own nature. It'll hurt. So we all have our choices to make. Peaks of Joy, number 33. It came back out. All right. Wishing well. I wish you well. Let's get a couple of love. I have never felt this strongly about someone before. This could be about someone or about a space in your life. And if this is about someone, this could either be romance or this could be parental. Experiencing your child for the first time. Okay? I want to spend more time with you because you feel so strongly about someone, okay, or about a space. You're wanting to spend more time there. You're wanting to spend more time with them, okay? or they're wanting to spend more time with you. They're wanting to spend more time within the environment that they feel so strongly for. You are the only one I see. Literally. Or maybe not so literally. You're not the only one that they see. They see many. We have eyes, we can see. That's not what this means. You are their true love. If this is a home that someone has connected to, if it's a person, if it's a job, career, it's something you have connected to, it's an achievement that you have made in your life that has brought out the highest degree of emotions within you. You love the space. You see, right? You can see the world. But whatever this energy is you love. So that's why it's all that you see. But it doesn't mean that that's all you can see. This just feels like a choice was made. Let's get one more. I am going through a spiritual awakening. We got that one in our very last reading. And I even mentioned that that was the first time we've even gotten that card in a couple of weeks. And now we got it back to back. Your presence in my life gives me peace. At the beginning of this reading, I was using the word presence, something about you being present. Okay. So you're in a space in your life where you are showing up for yourself more. You're putting more energy and effort and love into your daily life, your daily habits, your daily routines, into yourself, into how you take care of you, into how you provide for you, whether that be to yourself or within the connections that are present in your life. It's about presence. You are there and they are here, present. Okay. Aspen Spirit, courage, number 3. You've connected the dots, okay? You made it through the course. You have paved your own way. Hummingbird Spirit, joy, number 22. Something is sweet, okay? You are enjoying the sweetness of your life, okay? Crystal Cave, trust. Number 9. I feel as though this is the same space. There's a cave that this woman is in front of where she is tapping in with the crystal ball and her divination. There's a thicket on Aspen Spirit, and there's a ominous looking home within the thicket. But you can trust in this space, even though it seems frightening, even though it seems that it may be uninviting. It's home. The appearance may be some sort of protective field. It's meant to be that way. You can trust in the space. When you do, your sight will change and you'll be able to see what it truly is. Okay? Okay. Standing Stones Passage. I said you paved your own way. You are proceeding through a passage. Okay? Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. Number 23, you are within perfect divine timing in your life. What is happening is meant to be happening at this time. Surrender to the energy. Surrender. Literally, we just got Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing, and surrender came out right after. Sky Dancers, number 48. Okay, I just took that deep breath. This says first breath, beginner's mind, number 21. Spirit is in the house, baby. All right, let's get a couple more of these, then we'll tap in with the tarot, okay? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing, Sky Dancers, surrender, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Somebody's heart is racing. Let's get one or two more. Calling in your soulmate. This is happening consecutively, which is reminding me of a reading that I did a few days ago, and I said something has to happen in order. There's a particular divine order You're not in control, but you are within your obedience of it. So things are happening in divine order, one after the other. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. Sky dances, surrender. Soulmate, yes. This is your soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And don't forget, Crystal Cave, trust. You got to be able to trust in yourself. If you are able to trust in yourself, if you fill yourself up with lies, if you fill yourself up with nonsense about someone else's life and someone else's business, you shouldn't trust in yourself. I'll be honest with you. You shouldn't. Because if you go back in your own history, you'll see you're not that. I always have to remind myself that I'm speaking to grown people. So let me just clear this. I hope whoever is a part of this live, okay, whoever catches this live while it's live, I hope that you get an extra grand in your pocket this week, okay? Within the next 5 days, I hope that you get a grand in your pocket. I wish that over your life. I pray that over your life. Just for the mere fact that you're here. Okay? All right. I'll be right back. Ace of Cups. Someone's really happy. Someone's really pleased. Okay. Someone feels really good. They feel really good. They're so happy. They're so excited. This is overwhelming joy. Okay. This is overwhelming joy. The Emperor. The Six of Wands. Someone feels as though they made something that meant a lot to them work for them. And it makes them really happy. It makes them feel strong, wise, like a man. Okay, this could be a masculine, but if it's a feminine, it makes the feminine feel bossy. Okay, CEO energy. It makes them feel successful. Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Maybe something they were going through, it stopped, it ended, they healed. This could be healing. This could be someone in a wheelchair. Maybe someone was injured. Okay, someone could have been injured. This person, they could have been injured. They could have been in a wheelchair, and now they're mobile again. They can walk again. Okay. Whatever injury they had, maybe they thought or they were told that it wouldn't heal without this, or it won't ever heal and you'll have to be, you know, disabled for the rest of your life, or things like that. But it wasn't true. Something was reversed for this person. This person went through healing. This person can walk again. This is like the lame being able to walk. Okay, this is some sort of miracle that has happened in someone's life. So someone is going to experience supernatural healing within their body, something that you were going through, something that has happened to you, whether it's a condition that you have, or it's some sort of injury that that occurred. Major healing. This is miracle healing. You will walk again. It'll be normal again. You'll be back to health again. Full recovery. Okay. And stronger than it was before, because this is the Ace of Wands. But if you see the Emperor, he has on steel boots, right? Armor. You are being healed supernaturally, stronger than you were before. So the injury that you received, or again, whatever condition that happened, okay, that, and I'm hearing flare ups. Maybe you had flare ups in your life. No more. This could be someone who's older as well. So it may have really been expected that you wouldn't have bounced back at your age. God got you. Okay, what else? Started off with supernatural healing, baby. Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups. Someone wants to do something, but they're not sure if they should do it. Ten of Cups. They could be thinking about going towards a new person. They're wondering if that'll make them happy. Things may work out surprisingly better than you would have anticipated. Okay? So if this was someone who was in their head about what they should do, about a positive direction, not something that's negative, right? A positive direction, something that'll make you happy, or Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups. You're trying to see, is this what you want to make you happy? Right? There's not just one place, one source, one particular thing that'll bring joy and happiness into your life. And before you make a commitment in a space that you're not fully sure on, because this is an energy of should I, shouldn't I, right? We think, oh, this will make you happy, so go and do it. Is that the happiness that you want? Happiness still comes with a level of sadness. You have to have both sides of the spectrum, and you have to decide, yes, this may make me happy, but the parts that may make me sad, is it worth the happiness that I'll receive from committing to certain spaces in my life? How much happiness? How long will that actually last? Is this a space of longevity, or is this something that is only temporary? You have to figure that stuff out for yourself. The answer is not going to be the same for every single person, right? Even within one person and multiple people being connected to that one person is going to interact with each person on a certain degree differently, because of each of the formulas with each of the connections. Whether you're trying to flip flop and pretend to be another person, or act as though you are so common with another person by trying to simulate them, doesn't matter. You are who you are to your core, and your spirit is what's going to be connected, right? Not all the little fake shit that people do. So the formula, does it work or not? Is it sustainable? Does it have stamina? And you know, if you don't care, then don't care, and you make your choices from that space of I don't care. And if you care, then you make your choices from the space of I care. Be careful what it is that you care about. Make sure you're focused on what you choose. Six of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This isn't a lot. Whatever this is a little bit. A little bit of time, a little bit of money, a little bit of attention, a little bit of energy, it's a little. Okay. Knight of Cups, it's a little offer. Someone's trying to make you a small offer. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Read that too quickly. Next. You read it quickly because there wasn't anything to read. Judgment. The Queen of Cups came back out. There's a fee for wasting my time. Just know that. Charged. Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. That's some rejected energy. That's a no. Whatever that is, it's a no. So let's move past that. Or if there's nothing else, then cool. The Magician. Seven of Swords. The Empress. Someone was trying to emotionally connect to you in a way to make you feel sorry for them. Is this a guilt trip? Someone was trying to guilt trip you into siding with them emotionally. That's what they were doing behind the scenes. So if they came towards you, maybe trying to love bomb you or connect to you, caring and emotional and da 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 da. They want to be there. They wanted this. They wanted that. What did I say they were doing? This is so irrelevant. I've already forgotten what I said. When you have not bigger fish to fry, but you know what? I'll say that. When your plate is full, you're not really trying to eat off any person's plate, okay? No. I ain't greedy. My plate's full, and quite frankly, I don't even like what's on your plate, babe. Got to be crazy. Bye.